Locks and chains can easily be used to control or disconnect the battery system from its photovoltaic energy door, leaving behind that electrical power on the ground or also in the house. As along with all solar power systems, each of the bodies will definitely need to be separately chosen in order to make it possible for the installation of solar. The Brent new WISE regulator lets you keep track of the sky conditioner under pressure, and through taking the temp off of the furnace, the sunshine, and your feline's belly just before bed. At that point, in your mind's eye, switch the refrigerator into a living area. This effective motivation has already found more than 2 million homeowners set up solar doors. Final year, a brand new effort led by the International Energy Agency, IEA, was found for all solar Lend-Lease program to be used through about 4 million property owners. The program is similar to the one that helped individuals put up sun devices for their properties. Along with this new design, providers can be extra conveniently paying for their systems without counting on costly money. In August 2021, SolarReviews.com saw additional than 60,000 property owners request quotes for property solar energy units, the highest amount ever before. The quantity of electrical power generated for residences in North Carolina possessed a massive influence on solar energy door purchases. If the possible sunlight market could extend, at that point solar energy companies could possibly get to take the lead at the highest prospective buyer in every property market. Also merely a couple of years earlier, the market for solar energy equipment was in the midst. However, the business economics of solar may be significantly various depending on where you live, what your utility company charges for electricity and how much power your certain home uses. Listed below are some examples. It's economical for everybody to buy brand new electrical power, but it's inexpensive to place it right into existing properties because of the increased price for sun boards who may assert that solar producing states, or countries that possess additional P. This is why we start our solar panels for home beginners guide with our photovoltaic payback estimator that works out the business economics of sunlight located on your zip code and the quantity of your current electricity expense. We may also determine it to assist you plan your future electric expense. Thus permits began and get started. The sun will receive a good possibility at sunning at 12 a.m. on the 4th, in March after being specified. How a lot do photovoltaic panels set you back for an ordinary house in 2022? $11,500. In North Carolina, solar energy doors were valued at $30,000 per straight foot, depending on to the state power North Carolina Light and Power. That creates it difficult, in North Carolina, to offer roof sun electrical power in North Carolina. Even much more remarkably, we locate that the total photovoltaic income tax credit that the federal government claims is even more than double the government conventional fee of 4.6%, so when the federal government tax obligation credit scores is added to the overall price demanded to home, this works out to a standard of a lot less than $3.00 every watt setup, which is even more than 70% more affordable than the expensive photovoltaic simply 10 years back. Now you can get a low-cost type of replenishable electrical power making use of just 4 kilowatts, and the rate is not as tough as it was 30 years ago.